In this video, I want to talk about separate problems. These are similar to join problems in a lot of aspects. We still have some kind of action that's taking place, but in separate problems, the initial quantity is decreased rather than increased. So we have our initial quantity, and instead of increasing it, we need to decrease it. So that means we still have three pieces: the starting quantity, the change quantity, and the result quantity. And that's going to result in three different types of separate problems. The first type of separate problem I'm going to look at is result unknown. In result unknown problems, we have our initial quantity and our change, but we're missing the result. As an example, Bobby had 13 pencils. He gave 4 pencils to a friend. How many does he have now? So we have our initial condition, an amount that we changed by, and then the result is not known. The most common type of direct modeling strategy is separating from, so we would start with 13 objects and remove 4 and count how many are left. The most common type of counting strategy is counting down. We start at 13 and count backwards by 4. And if we want to form a number sentence for this, it would be of the form 13 minus 4 is equal to what? So this would be the basic form of a number sentence for a result unknown separate problem. The next type of separate problem is change unknown. In this case, we'll know our initial condition and the result, but not the change. As an example, Bobby had 13 pencils. He gave some to a friend. Now Bobby has 9 pencils. How many did he give to the friend? So we have our starting condition. We don't know how much it's changed by, and then we have the result. The most common type of direct modeling strategy would be separating to. We would start with 13 objects and pull some out until we had 9 left, and then count how many were removed. The most common type of counting strategy would be counting down to. We would start at 13 and count backwards until we got to 9, and then figure out how many we counted. If we wanted to form a number sentence for the change unknown problem, we would have 13 minus what is equal to 9. So this would be the basic form of the number sentence. The last type of separate problem is a start unknown problem. For my start unknown problem, Bobby had some pencils. He gave 4 to a friend. Now he has 9 pencils. How many pencils did Bobby have to start with? So our start is unknown, our change is 4, and then the result is 9. Both direct modeling and counting will have the common strategy of trial and error with start unknown problems for separate, just like they did for the start unknown join problems. And if we tried to form a number sentence here, we're asking how many minus 4 is equal to 9. So this is the basic form of the number sentence for start unknown separate problems.